Hello everybody and welcome to today's English-speaking community stream once more with me, Chrysanthus, and my twin, the evil twin, Mr. Conway, who's here in the naughty corner that we don't call naughty corner anymore, right?
It's not so naughty. It's actually quite comfortable, apart from the fact that I should have brought my hoodie. It's going to get really cold. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome.
I'm prepared. I have mine.
Yes, I may have to run away and get mine. Otherwise, I can put on the unicorn hat. Then at least
That we currently can't see. Can you move it a bit? It's a token Lord of Droid.
It's so Top Nelius thought today was Halloween,
silly.
and he got a little bit confused. So he's
Maybe
ready
he
for
got
that.
pink.
Ready for action, always.
Yes, so I'm back from my staycation, which was amazing.
Yes?
At home.
We can all relate, can't we?
Yes. And we're going to have some fun today with just playing World of Warships with you. Nothing super crazy. The PT is going to be up if you want to check out update 0.9.11 and 0.9.12 with all of the cool New Year stuff that's going to be happening. So go check it out and please leave feedback. And otherwise, we'll just shoot some ships and sink some boats.
Yes. Captain Ellie says, "Hi guys, how is it there? It's really hot here. It's almost summer in Argentina. Well, we may or may not be jealous.
God, I wish, man. Oh, man.
It's getting
It's not
our days vary between being gray and dry and gray and wet, pretty much.
Look, when I would say that I was happy about the last 2 or 3 days in terms of weather here because there was some sun.
That's true.
And it had like 10 degrees Celsius. So that's already like a pretty good weather here.
Let me put it this way: I'm seriously considering asking the doctor for a straight up vitamin D injection to kind of bridge the gap, right? But yeah, the plan for today is we're gonna go and take you out onto the high seas. We're gonna sink some ships. We're gonna have some fun here. As always, we are going to do a running Q&A for any and all questions that you have, except for all of those that relate to content
when
that
is
is
ship
not
X
yet
coming out?
announced, or when is ship XY costing and for how much coming and for how much.
I know
and
you really
etc.
want to know when the Swiss CVs are coming, but I cannot tell you right now.
Yes. The chat want Hupen, okay?
Hupen?
I have some Hupen, but they're not really, I don't think you want to see them.
No,
But yeah, we're gonna have good fun. And if you want to ask a question, we're watching Twitch chat, watching YouTube chat, please always try and preface your question with @World of Warships so it gets highlighted for us. If you are a like long-time viewer, you can use the highlight my message feature in Twitch chat to highlight your message even further, thereby increasing the chances we will see it. But yeah, nice to be back. Nice to see you.
Reiskeks is asking on YouTube, we're interested in news about the Commander rework, and I can tell you that there will be news.
Yes.
Not today, though. Not today, but hopefully in one of the upcoming streams, we can talk a bit more about Commander skills.
And look, as I already mentioned, our original plan to release this with update 0911 didn't quite come to fruition because of the complexities of the rework involved. So it is slightly delayed, but it's on the horizon, and we have news that is being worked on. So possibly next week we can talk a little bit about what's going to be happening, right? I think I saw something cooking, something being prepared for the dev blog. So soon, TM.
We'll look, as soon as we have confirmation, we can talk about this. We will bring it here on the stream and we can talk about
Look,
it.
and Erdbeermarmeladenbrot, can I just please, guys, stop asking us when the Black Friday event starts? It starts on Black Friday. That's why it's called the Black Friday event. It's next week. Calm down.
Should I do it again? Should I do like the newbie guide to Black Friday and how to navigate crazy things like the calendar? So look, we'll do this together, guys. This is like a great lesson for how to navigate in the internet. So we'll just do this. Like we go here. So this is a tool called Google in your favorite browser, whatever it is.
You can also see all the other things that Chrysanthus is interested in.
Yeah.
He wants to buy a new phone, clearly.
So you go and you say Black Friday 2020, and you can see we already Googled this in the past, and then you will see deals, and then you go to be
No, it's just right there. It's right there, there, in the middle of the screen.
You can see it right here, right? So this might be the date when this is happening. Potentially. I know it comes as a really big surprise.
Yes,
But
potentially.
that's what it is.
So we have some more questions here. So Black Friday, yes. And did we add Cossack Black? Yes, we did. Yes, it's coming.
Yes. Not a black though.
Pope Hello Dope the First wants to know, there's a main battery reload booster bug when the gun resets the reload time, and sometimes I'm unable to shoot when the consumable is active. When will this be fixed? Look, I think this is a known issue, and it's under investigation. Don't just wait and see. Hopefully with the next update. Can get trading option between clan players in the game. It's unlikely. The trading always brings with it account security issues and all kinds of other complications. So unlikely that we'll be able to allow you to transfer items between accounts.
Yes.
But never say never.
What you can do though is you can use the clan treasure feature to at least, the rewards you get from activities into the clan treasure you can distribute to clans at least. That's at least something.
Yes. What is your favorite ship anime camo? That's a good one. It's mine. Mine is one of the Miyokos. Oh, let me see which one it was. I need to check.
So mine is gonna be split up because I do like the Harekaze cat camo, and otherwise it would be the Azalaine Montpellier. First of all, a great ship, and it looks pretty nice.
This one. This is my favorite one. The Arpeggio Haguru.
Wait, let me
What?
push the button.
I did push the button. What?
It didn't do anything.
My button's broken.
Du-du-du-du.
No, but seriously, what's happening with my button?
So let me show this to you. For me, it's gonna be the.
Huh. Okay. Well, it seems like my buttons are not working. But I like this one the most. It's. I like the shininess of it, and I think it's overall a pretty cool camo. There you go. Don't judge me. HMS Potato, Mr. Conway, is it true that you were a CV main? It is indeed not true. I did. I think among the EU team, I was one of the people who played the most CVs. But it's like if you've watched Inglourious Bastards and they discuss about who speaks the most Italian. I may speak the most Italian, but I'm still buongiorno is still the if you understand the metaphor. I'm not a CV main.
Yeah. Talking about best camouflages, I think this is pretty. Cats rule the internet, and I really like this camouflage. And otherwise,
by the way,
it would be this.
Chrysanthus, could I ask you to the aircon seems like it's just on takeoff, and it's gonna. Can you maybe turn it down a bit?
Yeah, I will do this
because it also makes noise.
First of all, we have to take a look at this beauty.
The
it's
Montpellier,
a really beautiful camouflage. Even if you're not into weep things like I am, then this is just a very, very pretty ship. On a very decent ship, by the way. Let me save Mr. Conway.
Yes. So let me catch back up the chat. Musashi's the best arpeggio camo. Musashi's pretty sexy, that's true. That is true.
Show it.
A Survival Impact is asking, when the update 9.11, 9.12, will they come out at the same time? No, the updates won't come out at the same time.
They're split up. I don't think we already announced when they're going to be released, but this might come as a surprise. But 0.9.11 will be the first one, and then there will be 0.9.12 later in December. That will bring the second part of the content of the New Year activities. So it's 2 updates, but since a lot of the content is kind of related, we are testing things on the PT at the same time, and you can already take a look at this. So if you're interested in what's going on with new ranked, new dockyard, new collection, and so on, it's all there. You can check it out.
Will Alaska Black be available on Black Friday event, guys? I will not. Black Friday next week. Please wait. Any plans on a cooperative mission based on the movie Greyhound? Look, how submarines are going to look? No, because it's a submarine scenario, right? Did you watch it?
Greyhound, not yet.
It was surprisingly decent. I would recommend it. I don't think we're going to do a PvE scenario for submarines initially. Maybe in the future. Based on Greyhound, I mean, Greyhound is, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah. Carnage Prone on YouTube saying hello at YouTube, heading over to Twitch. And there's a question about the Cleveland's Eagle camo from Aaron. The Eagle camo is amazing, but it's not a weep camo. And we just wanted to show the weep camos as asked, but so if you don't have that camouflage actually for the Cleveland, I do agree. And as you can see, I already have it mounted. It screams in Eagle voice freedom, right?
Yes, it does look very free. Also quite a cool camo. Lion Drome is back. who would like to purchase HMS Belfast, no, there will not be a Black Friday deal for you or yourself. However, I'm happy to announce that there will be an opportunity for you to purchase HMS Belfast, because we will be running another charity stream this year, like we did, similar to the one we did last year, and similar to what Statsblock did on his stream. Was it 2 weeks ago? We're also going to run some auctions, and there's a high likelihood there'll be a Belfast or two available for auction. So that would be your chance.
Yes. In general, guys, for the Black Friday content, I know you have plenty of questions like, what about 2018 Black Friday content? What about 2019 Black Friday content? Come back in a week. I would love to tell you. I cannot tell you. If you take a look at what we did last year, that might be a good indication of what might be happening this year as a bit of a reference. But overall, there will be plenty of Black Friday stuff on sale. So just come back in a week and then decide what you want to get, because plenty of cool stuff. Then we had a question here about the Captain rework dropping. So what I can tell you is that while it was initially planned to potentially be launched this year, the Captain rework won't be happening this year. So we had to postpone a bit. We're still working on it. And as soon as we have more information about what we're still changing, we will let you know. And the other question was about the bonus code. I think the bonus code will drop it, I don't know, either now or after the first battle. Yes. I'll leave it up to Mr. Conway.
Baumstreichler42 is asking, why is ARP Yamato so expensive? So, I mean, it's a tier 10 ship, right? And it's a premium / special ship. So obviously it's going to follow kind of the same kind of progression we have through other ships. And that's why it's so expensive. We've had other Arpeggio content in the past that was available completely for free for those veterans. But you have to remember, it's a licensed, it's not our content. So it's not something that we can and also want to always give away for free. If you want to experience the gameplay of an Arpeggio Yamato, you can research a Yamato. It's exactly the same. It's a visual thing. And I think, as that goes, it's okay. If you really want it, there's a cool opportunity for you to buy it. If not, then no harm, no foul.
Yeah. Excelplay is asking, is there any new information about the Russian DD, the DDR-10? A month ago, nothing heard. No news, and I wouldn't expect any news on this ship in the foreseeable future. And there was another question. Let me double check. Will Mikasa receive a buff in the New Year updates? Firestrike? Unfortunately not, but we're lobbying. You know my opinion. Secondary reload booster, that's the thing for Mikasa. We'll always try.
Infamy. They all got an infamy. I like that one.
Oh, Tan House. I agree. It was really nice activity, and it's also good to know that I'm more valuable than Mr. Conway. That does boost my ego, and I can now rest easily.
Sea Hunter 1972 is asking, so on the public test server, the first time you go there, you get 500 million credits, 30,000 doubloons, and 90 days of premium account. Does that go to the test server or the live account? Look, I appreciate the question, but please, it definitely goes to your test account. If you happen to get this on your live account, please let me know ASAP so I can switch the server off.
The Lonely Gunner is asking, will current 19-point captains be converted to 21? Or will the same amount of Captain XP be needed to get to 21? So I don't think this was finalized yet. I don't think they will automatically be turned into 21 commanders, but you will be able to get to 20 and 21. And I'm pretty sure that the XP is going to scale roughly in the same way it has been scaling from the other levels. So numbers need to be finalized. As soon as we have them, I'll be very happy to share them with you. Right now, I would say expectation should be you would have to grind 20 and 21 because you can't just do this by playing the game, and it would follow roughly the same pattern of XP increase per skill point.
Yep. Lion Drum's asking, I have 3 million free XP, and he doesn't want Belfast, but he's asking if we would recommend buying Alaska and or Småland before they are removed. So.
There's a wild Taki.
Wild Taki appears.
Come here. No, Taki. Now you have to come in. You know that this doesn't work with me.
But social distancing. Hello.
And goodbye. Yeah, Taki is going to not be here today because he has been very... Oh, God. I need to be careful what I say now. He's going to be here for Armchair Admiral stream next week, which is going to be on Saturday, by the way.
On Saturday. It's slightly different. And with some extra special, very cool guests that you will find out about on the portal tomorrow.
Yeah.
So Lion Joke, would we recommend buying Alaska and or Smallland before they are removed? So first of all, I personally, right, I'm not a big fan of Alaska, but as you can see by Chrysanthos, it is a Chrysanthos expression. It is a question of playstyle and what you kind of like. I do very much like Smallland, and I would definitely recommend getting Smallland. And what we can just do now, why don't we just go and actually start off the playing and play. I'll go play Smallland, and then maybe afterwards we can drop down to tier 9 and we can Chrysanthos can play the Alaska for you. So you can have a look at the gameplay. But there may not be a chance to get them again so soon, like apart from maybe a black version for the Alaska, potentially, who knows, maybe on Black Friday, probably not on a different day than Black Friday. Yes, I would recommend getting at least the Smallland, and I think Chrysanthos would say get the other one as well.
My recommendation for this is always think about what you would like to get from the next ship you would like to get. It's always good to think about the kind of playstyle you're looking for, and I highly recommend checking out the publications around these ships to get an idea of what the ships are good at, and maybe checking out, for example, our contributors, other streamers, and get a feeling for what the ship is good at and whether that fits your own playstyle. If you like large cruiser playstyle, which is somewhere in between a battleship and a cruiser, right? So you don't really have that concealment advantage and you're not that agile, you have more HP and usually bigger guns. It really depends on what you're looking for in getting the ship. If you're a cruiser player and you don't mind having like this kind of playstyle, then the Alaska is a fantastic ship. It's really tanky. It has great guns. It offers you radar. It's really fun to play. In my opinion, a very strong tier 9 ship. And if you're interested in that, go for it. If you're rather like for example, Smallland and Alaska are very different in playstyle, right? The Smallland is an amazing cap ship and it's very popular. Actually, we've played some planned battles as well, and it's a great ship to just bully caps and also use it as a gunboat, use the torpedoes. It's a great all-rounder, still as good AA. So it really depends on what you want to get out of it. So my recommendation is take a look at the ships that are going away, figure out which one is the one you like the most, and then go for that.
Yep. And there was one more question from Hinton Bro, who would like to know why no Space Battleship Yamato collab. And look, I think we would definitely be open to it, but unfortunately it's not our, we don't own the IP, so we can't decide this. So if you know the license owner for Space Battleship Yamato, please put us in touch. Should we go play?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's go do the first game. I'm not sure my Stream Deck. I'm sure my Stream Deck is not working today. It's not working. I don't know why.
Okay.
Please, you have to.
I already
push the buttons.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
There were a few questions here on YouTube. Sniper God is asking, which one do you recommend, USS Texas or USS New York? So the Texas has the stronger AA, and it has an amazing camouflage. In terms of playstyle, both are very similar. I think the New York is probably the better ship slightly in terms of just regular gameplay performance, while the USS Texas offers you a better AA. So depending on, especially on tier 4, you do see a lot of CVs, so the AA might be helpful on the Texas. Otherwise, they are very similar in playstyle, super similar, right? So it depends. If you're happy with the New York and you don't really mind the AA aspect, I would actually probably recommend to go for another battleship and to get with a different playstyle if you're interested in that. Do you guys have the date for when armory ships are removed? All of the dates in terms of update release, the number of the update we published, we don't have the exact dates yet, so we cannot share them with you. But if you take a look at how we usually run our updates, in terms of 4-week roughly schedule, sometimes an update might be 3 or 5 weeks, but roughly you can have a rough idea of when this is going to be happening. And yes, Rishaba, Nandi, we do see your messages. Probably not the best way to use that feature. Oh, and you could have asked a question with that.
And Draganov, I'll have an answer for you tomorrow. Let's concentrate a little bit, because I actually haven't been playing Smallland for a while, because I'm usually playing Halland. So I need to pay a little bit of attention. It's interesting, right? We still don't have the smoke, but we get our radar consumable down here with a 7.5 kilometers range, 4 charges, and a 24-second action time. So it makes it kind of nice at hunting smoked up destroyers, because you can get quite close, and then when you have like a Chrysanthus behind you who can blap them with a single volley, it makes it very, very deadly. On the other side with the Z-52 and the Jutland, this is actually okay, because this is one of the few ships I'd be comfortable fighting a Z in, because I can actually outrange his Hydro. But we'll have to see. Chrysanthos,
I'm ready.
I'm going to charge in, and I'm going to
Yeah, I
pop
was already
radar
spotted, so...
in a second. Are you ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pop it now. There he is. Get him.
Well, I need to wait until he pops up for me.
So I'm going to turn out here before he gets to spot me, keeping him in range. This is working perfectly. And here comes the pain.
Oh, he's accelerating a bit more, but it's still...
Still decent. You've got no more seconds left.
Yeah.
Okay, we took half his health, which is a pretty decent start. We're going to drop some torpedoes over here and over here. Just maybe we'll catch something. And for now, my torpedoes are launched, my radar's on cooldown, so I'm going to be just blocking the cap for a little bit. The Alaska will be radaring me shortly, but I don't care because they can't shoot me. But that's a really good, this is a really good way you can use a combination of a small land and like a cruiser, for instance, to absolutely ruin someone's day, as you saw we did with that Z. He was expecting to be able to take this cap quite aggressively, and instead he had to run with half his HP gone. That worked out well.
Yes.
Stealth radar, so unfair. Well, it's a destroyer, right? It's a bit of a different thing. You are very, very squishy, and you obviously can't shoot.
It's always a trade-off. In general, when it comes to like, the small land has a short radar, and you, as a DD player or as a player in general, you should always take a look at what kind of composition the enemy team has. And then if you're playing in a small land, you know what you can do. You don't have smoke, right? And the enemy will know this as well. And if you play against the set, you will know that, okay, he will have the Hydro, and you have to play around this. The Hydro can also be super unfair, right? In a sense of like, if you don't know how to deal with this...
Reverse!
Oh. If you don't know how to deal with this, then this might be a very, very quick death. And this is the great thing about World of Warships, that all of these ships have different pros and cons. You have to decide which one you want to go for, and you need to learn how to deal with all of these different consumables and aspects of the game.
Please kill him. And we hit the Kremlin as well.
Nice.
And we killed the... It's a good start to this game. I approve of myself.
You approve of yourself.
I don't know. Look, I'm just happy that I didn't screw it up for once. But yeah, this ship can be...
On the other side, though, we lost a DD and...
This ship can be very, very nasty if played well. Okay, there's the Hipper. I'm just going to reverse away here a little bit. And the Kremlin. The only problem is with the small land is because you've got European torpedoes and you've only got 2 sets. You cannot like YOLO a battleship.
Also, I mean, for the small land, you have a kind of a weird torpedo setup because you have a triple launcher and a quadruple launcher.
Yes. So like the torpedo damage is, I would actually call it underwhelming, especially compared to something like a Holland where you've got like a lot more volume and a range and everything. They're decent, but you get that radar and you get better gun performance as a trade-off. Okay, time for me to get out of here and go hunting.
I do love the vignettes here so much. And as you can see, that's a 10K salvo on the superstructure. I just don't want him to return that fire, and I will watch it.
I'm going to send some torpedoes after that Kremlin as well. They're fast enough that I should be able to catch him before he gets out of range. If he doesn't change course, at least. Which he probably will, but, we'll see.
Oh, the Thunderer just...
Thunderer just beached. Beach alert.
That's going to be great for you. Let's switch over to your gameplay.
Be very nice for Tiger Tex. Smack him. Smack that broadside.
So first nice salvo on him. We do losing the other flank though, so that's something we need to
So
focus
far,
on.
our Kremlin friend has not really been changing course much. He's turning in a little bit now. I think he'll eat one or two anyway.
Engine boost deactivated.
I'm going to start heading over. To
My
the
game
middle
sound
to
is
start
cutting,
to
so
get
you need
this.
to restart
What?
my capture card.
Ah, okay. I'll do that in just a second for you. You just make sure I'm reasonably safe while I'm doing it. Okay. Is it just his game sound yet, chat? With these capture cards. Maybe we should just buy some new capture cards.
We probably should. When is 10.0.1? So you mean like 0.10.1 released? Well,
Okay.
like,
It's fixed.
I mean, there's going to be 9.11, 9.12, then there's going to be 10.0 and 0. Right, so it's going to be after the 0.9 releases. And Hildy Sweenet about the commander point system, that's still under debate. Like we're still testing some stuff, and once we have a date, we'll let you know. Oh, did the Kremlin just go dark? And I haven't seen this set in ages. I'll have to turn away here a bit.
Okay, are you getting close here so we can start working over that?
Yeah, I
Jutland
just need to be a bit
potentially?
careful with the Kremlin. And like
Ah,
losing
he's
the other
almost turning
flank.
in. Should have guessed
The
he did.
enemy team
He would.
has taken the lead.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in a bit of a pickle here.
I'm actually think I may pop I'm gonna pop a radar here and see.
Okay.
Nothing so far. Missed the Izumo, unfortunately.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
At least we're blocking the spots right now. Oh, there's the Jutland. Oh! Apparently I killed the Edinburgh.
Nice. The Jutland is not spotted.
That was, chat, I was completely and totally aiming for that Edinburgh. Like,
course.
he had it coming. 100% intention. Ooh, Petropavlovsk, that means radar. He's almost kind of parking in cover so far.
Yeah. He shot at me. I just need to reposition here a bit, and there's gonna be the Amalfi here as well.
Ooh, there's the Jutland.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need your help here.
Yeah, get out of there. I'll try to. I'm not sure that I have.
Well, he just stealthed up, so. And another really, really big advantage of the ship is, of course, the ability to recover some hit points after you've been shot. I'm going to suffer quite strongly here because I'm in the Petro radar as well, but it's not that long, and it looks as though most of the enemy ships are not aiming at me for some unknown reason.
Oh, there's the Jutland.
And I just hit the Jutland with a torpedo as well. Oh, he's in my spotting range. I need your help with the Jutland.
I'm shooting. Ah, he's accelerating out of it. Sorry.
You know, okay, I think this is actually, we're going to have to fight our way out of this. Uh-oh, that's me. I think I'm going to die here.
God. I mean, my servo's out.
Am I
Maybe
beaching?
if he slows down a bit, I might have a good servo on him. Yep, that's 6,000 off him. I derped a bit myself.
Oh, that's me dead. Shame. Well played by that Jutland to pressure me there. Very poorly played by me.
That's a bit. Yeah, the enemy team has really crushed our other flank, unfortunately. I want to have the Petro on my outside.
Small has crazy DPM. Why not use guns? Well, there were a whole bunch of people within my firing range, which means as soon as I shoot my guns, obviously I'm going to have gun bloom. I'm going to stay detected. So I didn't fire my guns for the longest time because I was hoping that the Jutland would stay in the smoke and that I could just motor out of the radar and then survive and run away. But as soon as you fire, right, you're spotted for 20 seconds. So I think one of the biggest issues is to just learn when to fire and when not to fire. In the end, I fired because I was going to die anyway. But otherwise, I still wanted to. I would have preferred to stay alive. But you know, I did 90k damage. Got 2 kills. First blood, devastating strike. We're happy with that.
So we get out of that secondary range.
And obviously, Chrysanthos is on my team, so he's gonna just kill me.
I wish.
Would you say Alaska is like tier 9 Stalingrad? No. No, that's why if it was, I would love it. But I can't deal with the guns. These weird... the guns hit very, very hard, and they've got good penetration, but I can't deal with their slow arcs and that combination of the... I can't deal with it. And the slowness of the ship. The Stalingrad is in your face and rail guns, and the Alaska is more like... I don't know, it's hard to describe. It's just not my ship. But Chrysanthos will show it off.
23 seconds and it only takes 1 penetration to kill me.
Goodbye. Oh.
A bit lucky here, but that's my luck running out. Unless he gets unlucky. Well played to the enemy team. Unfortunately. Gotta give it to them. They absolutely crushed the other flank. Maybe the torpedoes can... Come on, turn back in. It's not gonna do much, but I'll take the damage.
Extra damage is always nice. But it looks as though there is a perfectly placed perfect gap. As usual.
A track is saying, hey guys, I started to play CV, but I can't do damage. I just wanted to ask, can you buff CVs, please? Attrack, that's probably more a matter of you not being used to playing CVs, and you just need to get better at it. Because, like CVs, in terms of how they deal damage and how they perform, they're quite balanced. It always depends a bit on the situation, obviously, but I don't think they need a buff right now. If you just started playing CVs, you probably run into the issue of on tier 4, there's not a lot of AA, and then once you progress to tier 6, you suddenly meet more AA. And that's something you will have to figure out how to dodge the AA explosions and how to apply damage without losing too many planes. So my recommendation is go watch some guides for how to play CVs and then learn about the differences between the different CVs and how to get the most out of them.
Yes. We're going to go to tier 9 now. I'm not watching it. I'm already out.
Oh,
we're already
okay,
in a new division. We have...
Yeah, just went back to this view and just answering some questions.
Yes. I'm going to go and take out because I'm sure you want to see it, the up Musashi, which... okay, it's very... It glows. It's nice. I like it. And with us, we've got Mr. Choicerino, who also streams.
We actually met in a random battle 1 or 2 days ago.
Yes. He's a good player. Very good.
Yeah.
When we compare Heesen to Pommern, no great secondaries, no great armor, no hydro, no torpedoes. But you know that what Heesen has that Pommern does not? 40 seconds reload. Well, Rave Generation, look, give it a little bit of time. Wait for some proper reviews and see how it goes. Round of applause for Mr. Conway for not torpedoing any of his teammates that last match. Bacon of War, thank you very much.
That gets a lot of applause from my side.
Not yet, at least.
When will we get the new ranked season? Is Totti asking? The new ranked system with the new ranked season is going to start with the new update. I mean, it's probably not going to be on the same day, but you know, with update 0.1.11, we will introduce a new ranked season, and you will be able to test all of these things.
Our evening stats block.
Hello. At the Yoda PL. Is there any information of when Flint, Black, Neustrashima are coming? Yeah, Dan, sorry, I've seen your question before and I wanted to answer, but I got interrupted. So there is no official information yet. They will be coming back, but I can't tell you yet when. But we are very close to, I think, the 6-month mark of our announcement that they will be removed from the armory for steel. And that means soon TM, they could come back. So keep your eyes open. And as soon as we have some kind of information we can share with you, we'll do that. But this might turn into reality rather soon. Sad to see that Pommern is a better ship than Kurfürst, both better dispersion on main guns and secondary guns. Not really, Malak. I think they have the same Sigma value and also the same kind of dispersion formula. And in terms of secondaries, they should also perform on an equal level. What the Pommern has is torpedoes. But otherwise, in terms of playstyle and performance, they're pretty much similar. And with the Kurfürst, you get the bigger guns. And I think that's actually cool.
Someone was just asking, is there any information about the next ranked season? So, I don't know if you guys...
This.
You did?
Yeah.
I wasn't listening. I was reading chat. Fine. Good. What he said. Are there any big future graphics overhauls or FX overhauls coming? No. Look.
Oh, bonus code, by the way.
Ah, yes. You have the button.
Okay. So,
Yes. So I would like to take this opportunity to wish all of you happy International Toilet Day. And yes, it is a thing. And yes, it is today. So please enjoy this bonus code, which will activate this week's special challenge mission for additional American Always Courageous collection containers. And yes, happy toilet day. Oh, poop. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Shit, you just... Thank you, just celebrated. Yes, there are lots of memes, but apparently, like, over 500 or almost 500 million people do not have a toilet to go to. And a further
That's a
several
really sad
billion
statistic.
don't have a nice toilet to go to. Oh, Lexington. That looks like you're parking. Kind reminder to all those aircraft players, you don't have to be an airfield. You do have the ability to choose to be.
But you don't have to.
Oh, that's 20,000 damage for free. I'll take it. He'll probably move now.
Switch to that point of view.
Ah, yeah, for some reason I still have this stupid setup on the Musashi with spotter plate and range mod.
Still.
I forgot to demount it. I can, if you participate in this match, I can shoot you. It doesn't matter where you are or where I am. I can always shoot you. I wonder if he's gonna spot. Oh, CV, are you gonna spot the leg stick one more time?
I mean, you're doing what this build was supposed to do, right?
Yes.
That was the 899 build.
But we're not doing it. We're doing it by accident.
That's true. I don't think there's going to be an Albemarle buff in TM, but if there is, we'll let you know.
No, he did not spot the city. Unfortunate. We will just have to shoot normal
Is
ships.
there going to be a fully broadsided Bonuscode coming out of here soon?
Yes. Yes, indeed. No, he's slowing down.
Is he waiting for me to be ready with my main turrets?
Yeah, 2 overpens. Disappointing. Yeah, Treasury, I'm happy to kill the CV. He just needs to be spotted. That's the only... Like, I'm happy to kill him, but if he needs to be spotted,
Oh no,
yeah.
there's a Georgia. That's not what I want to see. That's not what I want to see. I did not pay attention to the Georgia.
Okay, Donskoy is now turning in, of course. And accelerating. God damn it!
I completely whiffed myself.
My shooting sucks. Please switch the screen away from me. I will want to.
Look, we both
I want to hide my shame.
We both managed to have
Whip
a
it?
shameful display.
Shameful. If only our CV would read chat. Okay, now the Donskoy. Now, can we kill him, please? In a full broadside potato turn. 12 kilometers from us. He's not dead now. I will have to commit seppuku.
I mean, you're overpinned. It's okay. It's okay. Look, I hope I can take him out.
I'm overpinned!
He's just like doing like turns left and right.
Can you
I
push
got
the
it.
bonus code one more time so people can check
Sure,
that they're
yeah.
writing the right thing?
I mean,
And
what-
yes,
Conway, can you explain again
Please.
why you went for like numbers and double letters?
please, when you visit the toilet today, think of us and think of the toilet.
I don't know whether I want you to think of me when you're sitting on the toilet. I'm not sure that's how I want to be.
Did you know you can access the premium shop from the toilet on your phone? Oh no! Why? What am I? Chrysanthus, why? Why am I here? This is a really bad position. I'm not paying attention.
I do like that you're very pushy.
That I'm what?
I like that you're kind of pushy.
Yes,
But, I mean,
I
you
do
also
too.
didn't
But
lose much HP, so
I feel I'm being too pushy for my own good. This happens frequently, chat. You know this. Yeah, look, I'm sorry, guys. Next time we have this activity, I'm going to make sure the bonus codes are sane again. The bonus code was originally just Happy Toilet Day, and then he added lots of other elements to it.
elements is a nice way to describe it.
Words, phrases,
Words.
letters, numbers. Just stuff that doesn't belong there.
Yeah. So, like what? I mean, as you can see, like I'm basically playing this a bit like a battleship because you do have decent armor, and you can actually play it like this. I don't want to push a Georgia, so right now I'm just reversing a bit and see if I can actually use my guns on the other side and get the CNOP maybe and help my team with having this angle. Even though on a CNOP I'm probably not going to do too much overall.
Look, Alaska, you may have armor, but you cannot tank Musashi. Nothing can tank Musashi. Oh, but the Nagato is more juicy, sorry.
At least 4K.
Is he turning? The potato is strong in me today.
Okay, the Georgia is retreating, which is nice. So we can actually push it.
I'm going to push in as well. Where's the Cossack? Hmm.
Well, the Cossack retreated. And I'm not spotted, so... Oh, there's an Iowa. Oh, the Iowa's pretty aggressive with this. He's turning. Which ones I'm gonna retreat
I
a
don't
bit?
know. Chat. I don't know why I can't aim today. Usually I'm not
Maybe
that...
chat can backseat game help you.
Ah, and the Lexington spotted again and I'm not reloaded. No!
Stays angle or switch to HE.
Come on. Load. 5. Come on. Planes. CV, you need to... Ah, god damn it. Just gonna tell the CV he has to survive. A few more seconds, please. Just blind fire him? No, it's not worth it on this range. With Musashi
There
and
are more
range mod,
targets.
like, I may hit him a little bit, but I'd
I
rather
do like shooting CVs just as
I'd
much
rather
as anybody else, but
hold my
it's
fire
not worth
and
wasting seconds.
lolpen this Iowa here. See? 13k into the Iowa. This is more worth than the Lexington. Ooh, secondaries. You're turning.
When Kitakami, whenever we are with Kitakami at a point where we can do Kitakami.
Let's punish some more noses here. This is how I like to play in a Musashi or Yamato even. Just kind of sit in front of them with your nose to them and they shoot you and then you pen them back. Can I pen the Georgia? Maybe at that angle, actually. I'm gonna give it a go. Not with that aiming, but... Should have
Can
just...
you kill the Nagato? He's too angle for me.
Okay.
Yeah, he's just like he's now actually so it's just take him off the board.
It's just that I get more XP for shooting the higher tile. Oh, Cossack torpedoes? He's close.
Yeah, I'm going to push it.
Can you set the Nagato on fire then at least and help me?
I'll try.
Okay, I bounced off the Nagato twice. I'm gonna go back to shooting the Iowa in the nose, I think. Or actually the CV. Because he's shooting me, so it's only fair that I shoot back.
Retaliation, yeah. Yeah, the Nagato's unfortunately out of my range.
This is what we like to call a target-rich environment.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking quite a bit here.
And we hit the torpedo belt once.
Is the Alaska going down?
I still believe in the existence of citadels.
Well, they're all.
There we go. All we needed was belief, chat. It's all you need. All you need is sometimes is just to believe really strongly. The stronger, the better.
I just want to say, the stronger, the better.
Hello, Iowa. Goodbye, Iowa. Or not. Maybe I should not be so cocky.
You've been cocky a lot here.
I know. It's fine. I've got 100,000 damage, 2.3 million potential. You know, it's deserved cockiness. Let's just call it confidence. Can we believe in more citadels, chat? Ooh, that central dispersion looks good. Yes!
Nice job.
GG.
GG, absolutely.
Okay, Chrysanthos, I'm going to do the following. You put yourself in the camera. I'm going to get my hoodie. Because just for context, right back here is the aircon. It's really cold.
So, chat, it's only you and me. I'll try to answer a few additional questions that you guys have been asking. The code doesn't work. It should work. At least it's working for everybody else. Just make sure you're typing it in correctly. Mr. Conway, what are you doing? Oh, do you want a mask? Mr. Conway just left the room without a mask. But nobody's here, so that's okay. Please nerf Kabarovs. Actually, the Kabarovs just got a buff, at least announced, because it's not going to receive full penetrations from AP and SAP in one of the upcoming versions. So that's a change we're testing right now. And the code doesn't seem to work in Russian and Asian server. It should actually be working on EU and NA. But I can double check. It's not going to work on the Russian server because the code for the CIS cluster is always shared on Fridays with the Russian stream. Works on EU, good. Works on NA, confirmed, yeah. So just make sure to, activate it properly. Can we have the Musashi in the premium shop? Vata Loco? Unfortunately, no. It's not happening, at least in the foreseeable future. Maybe at some point in the future, but at least for now, not planned. Captain Skill rework. Yes, we're still working on this, but I don't have any news on this yet. But hopefully in the foreseeable future.
I'm back.
So that means, not in the future too far away, we'll have some updates on this. Welcome back, Mr. Conway.
Should we go try that 10 game with the small nut one more time? I kind of feel like I need to win one now.
Yeah, hashtag spelling counts. For bonus codes, it's always look, I know this. These bonus codes are not good.
No,
but it
they're
was
not
too
good.
late to change them back,
Yes.
unfortunately. But next time, I actually think we're going to do this over Twitch drops, which makes it much easier for you guys because you just watch and you get it automatically. And Twitch drops are active, by the way. So if you're watching on Twitch, then you can get the missions that we reintroduced after our October activity. The weekly missions are back. So you should receive the mission for this week with this stream if you're watching. And that's guaranteed. And we also have Twitch containers and the Epic Drop.
HR Dalen says, instead of us nagging about everything, could you shed some news that you would think would be interesting to know? Look, whenever we have news to share, we come here and share it. But today we don't have any news to share. There was some news shared on our dev blog, which you can just go and read. But look, I can tell you we're going to have a really awesome Armchair Admirals next weekend on Saturday.
I mean, what we can say is that, so if you've missed it, so there's going to be update 0.9.11, 0.9.12, but a lot of New Year activities. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to have our, traditional Christmas streams. And
yes,
part of the streams that we're going to have is a charity stream. And that's penciled in, Mr. Conway, for the...
The 18th, it's not penciled in. It's pretty much going to be the 18th of December, or on a Friday. We're going to start in the afternoon, and then we're going to go for a full 24 hours, do a bit of a worldwide relay with our other regional teams. Should be really fun. We're planning some really silly stuff. We're going to do some auctions. We're going to raise some money. Chris and me are both going to attempt to do a Bob Ross painting live on stream. Which will be fun, and we will afterwards. You will have the pleasure to purchase at a charity auction our paintwork. So that could be good fun. For the German Christmas stream, I'm planning to 3D print some World of Warships and Captain Bad Advice cookie cutters,
yes.
and we're going to Corona regulations permitting do the live stream from Zehalis's living room / kitchen and do bake some World of Warships cookies with you. That should be fun.
Yes.
Bob Ross camo coming up.
I wish.
Look, I wish,
the
but the
Yamato
problem,
with an Afro.
I very much doubt the Bob Ross Corp will be happy to work with us because of the theme of our game. But yeah, we'll see.
We'll just show them the Fjords port, and then they will say
Maybe.
that this looks pretty much like in a Bob Ross painting.
With a Bob Ross wig,
Yeah.
please, of course.
Yeah. Otherwise, any news? So if you missed it yesterday, or no, actually today. No, it was yesterday. The balance changes were announced for Khabarovsk and Harugumo, which means we just announced that the AP and SAP shells from 280 millimeters and larger will no longer exceed the 10% of maximum damage of the shell, which means they're not going to be full damage penetrations, but only overpins. Then there's going to be a buff for the implacable with maximum bomb damage being increased, and the chance of bombs causing fire was increased from 29 to 30%. The Kansas, I'm sure that you as Kansas owner, if you're out there, are going to be happy to see that Kansas got a Sigma buff from 1.5 to 1.6, and the Kitakaze got a very slight nerf in terms of detectability range, basically changed by 200 meters. From 7.56 to 7.76 kilometers.
Yes.
So a slight adjustment.
BloodX99 is asking, Mr. Conway, you going to build little weep boats? I would, but I don't have any anymore. The problem is this is something that one of our super testers, Kismet, graciously got us as presents directly from Japan. It's a bit hard to obtain. If you have, in general, guys, if you have something really cool, like a really cool item of naval memorabilia, like a really cool ship model or something that you would like to donate to this cause, PM me. I'll give you our address. Send it to us. We'll present it on the stream and we'll auction it off for charity. Happy to do that. But we'll have to see. We can't do everything. Can't do everything. I'll also a few other things. We're also going to auction off you remember the Warhammer Dreadnought that we built and painted actually just during the Warhammer stream. So we're gonna pop that out as well. And I'm gonna do, because if we're gonna do a charity auction for an Empire model, we need a Chaos model as well. So I'm also going to in my own time paint a Demon Prince for this same purpose. So that should be interesting.
Yes, and if you have any ideas for some cool stuff that we could do on the stream, let us know. We're always open for suggestions.
Notza, the equivalent of Bob Ross on stream. Yes.
Blood for the Blood God.
Blood for the Blood God, indeed.
Code gives a mission or what? Yes. Please remind me after this battle. I'll show you where you can find the mission.
Yeah, Lion Drum. Shipping at the moment is tricky, although we still have a month, and I think most shipping in the world is reasonably decent again now. Are you in the Bourgogne? Yes. So you're ready to blap? Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
And here comes the radar. Oh shit, there's gonna be a counter radar from the Des Moines. So blap him quickly. There's the counter radar. I'm gonna get out of range again immediately.
Well,
though.
I'm shooting the zombies first.
Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm radared. He's got, and I am undetected again. So it's all good.
Okay, we'll shoot the Des Moines and then do that again. Put a bit of pressure on him, but you got away unscathed.
Yeah, I got away pretty much scot-free. But if the Des Moines is going to park there, least we could do is give him some friendly little fishes to keep him some company, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe there's enough space here to just kind of sneak into Cap as well. Yes, there is.
Well, highlight the Des Moines because he's going to be thorn.
Beautiful. We can try and actually get the B cap here.
Oh, actually, I wanted to switch to
Oh no, it's blocked. Somos is back in here with me.
Mm-hmm.
Engine boost deactivated.
I don't really have enough backup here, in my opinion, but
No, I mean, the Somers will not take a gunfight with you. But he's going to torp the shit out of your position.
yes. Yes, he
Which
is.
is okay.
At least I detected the torpedoes for my team.
I
No,
mean,
I didn't take any.
I'm happy that he
Are we
torped you.
gonna at least give the Des Moines one? No? Nope. I don't know. Oh, he's left the cap.
Good.
Interesting.
Just be
okay.
ready that the Des Moines radar will be back up soon.
Yeah, but he has to come quite close. I'll be able to see him before he's in radar range.
Okay, pretty sure the next set of torpedoes is going to be coming from me.
Okay, well, once this is capped, I'm not going to stick around to hold it. I'm going to head over
Mhm.
to sea and help our Shimmer deal with that
Yeah,
Harugumo.
the Harugumo will eat him alive.
Oh, Shimmer, if you run into my torpedoes, I'm going to be a very sad panda. Very sad panda. I saw this. Good. Okay, cap taken. My radar's back up as well, so I'm going to push into that Harugumo.
Can you give me a speed check on the Yamato?
On who?
Yamato? He looks like he's almost stationed.
He's slowing. Yeah, he's super slow.
Okay.
I'm spotted. Radar up. Summers is there.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, and he's smoking. Nice.
But he's accelerating actually.
Oh,
He's running out of it.
Harugumo's got my range though. That's not good.
So
Do not want
running,
to get
but watch
shot
out,
by
there's going to
Harugumo.
be a huge set of torpedoes coming.
Engine boost activated. Problem
Crap.
solved, sir.
Harugumo hits like a bloody truck.
Mm-hmm. Very strong. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna try and at least contest C.
Mm-hmm.
What's the spotting range on the Harugumo? Detection?
Should be 6.1.
6 per what?
6.1.
Crap, same as me. Ah, he's not in the cap though. That's good. Maybe I can flip it.
Shimmer got
Deactivated.
nuked by the enemy Des Moines. He's in a good position here, unfortunately.
Okay, Harugumo's contesting me now.
Mm-hmm.
I've got
I'm
40.
unfortunately not in a position where I can support you very well.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fine.
trying
I've got
to
a
change
Goliath
this.
here at least, and there's a Hindenburg, so. But I've got another 30 seconds on radar.
I'm repositioning to help you. Can I get a salvo here on the Yamato? Can we get Japanese CV built on Yamato class? How? Well, maybe in the future. I mean, we're testing the concept of hybrids right now. So maybe in the future.
This is gonna hurt.
Fire.
At least I can counter radar the Harugumo. No! I ran out of range.
It's a short range radar.
I know, but
no, just for chat, like that's
Yeah, I just
something you
I
have to keep in
potatoed.
mind.
Obviously, I didn't want it to run out of range. Can I push back in?
Well, I'm ready if you get to spot him.
Okay, he's running at least.
Okay, that's good. I'll take that. Hopefully I'll have the time here. So it stops smoking still at the corner. Do you secondary build your German BBs? It depends a bit on what I want to get out of my German BBs. For the Kurfürst, Tirpitz, Bismarck, I'm going for it. For the Friedrich, for example, I decided that I prefer a different build. That's just me. Oh, nice. Can we finish off the Moskva? Very nice.
Great. I'll have to head back over to B now.
Mm-hmm. I'll see if I can maybe touch that Zao. With the reload booster.
Engine boost
I don't think he's
activated.
expecting it. Can we touch?
Haven't hit a single torpedo yet either, unfortunately.
7.5k, we'll take it. I really like the blue one, yeah. If you get into halfway decent positions, the ship is gonna be super strong. Is he spotted? Is he spotted? How is he not spotted? No. Okay, let's speed boost out of here.
Boost des moteurs activé.
Harugumo's back.
Now on. I'll try, but until I have my turrets turned, he's. Can
Oh,
you-
ouch!
Can you get out of there? Like I'm turning as quickly as I can. By that time, it's too much HP.
Problem solved, sir.
Okay, hopefully they can punish him for this. He got quite greedy there.
If he's spotted for another like 5 seconds,
He should be if he was firing quite a long time. Please discourage him.
Working on it. Up to see. Okay, servo's out. It's not gonna be amazing on him.
I can, if you're willing to dedicate a little bit more time to get to him, I'm gonna push in and radar him because he's still in the cap.
He's smoking.
Okay, get ready.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna need to get quite a bit closer. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, radar is up. Now blap him. He shouldn't be able to get out of my radar range either. I'm chasing him.
Okay. Okay, servo's out. He's turning, but unless he gets super lucky.
Enemy battleship sighted.
This Persian is not on my side, sorry. Hitting my reload booster, I should have an extra. Shh.
Crap. Really?
I tried. Well, he's on really low HP and he cannot heal, so that's at least something.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, it's super.
I should have just fired at him.
Yeah.
But my last repair there.
Sometimes it's also just good to shoot to bait him into shooting back, but
Yeah.
Especially
It was also that was also unfortunately my last repair.
yeah, we'll have to do some dancing here.
Are you going to be able to swing over towards B a little bit and help me here?
Yeah, I just need to be careful because there's a Yamato that has my broadside and there's a Kremlin right in front of me. So I need to wait for the Kremlin to shoot. And then
I
need to
didn't
turn
anticipate
away.
him to full stop. Oh, I'm going to get the Summers. There he is. Okay, I'm going to have to take this gun battle.
Yep. Working on it to help you. Yeah, the servo's out.
Oh, I took the gun battle.
Yeah, Somas, that's what I said. Like, Somas is not going to be able to really deal with you in a gunfight one-on-one. He's going to spam the torpedoes, but...
Now
that's
the only
about it.
question is, can I survive?
I hope the Kremlin doesn't get lucky.
Well, nobody's actually shooting me. That helps with
I can-
survival. A lot. Okay, cool. I'm alive.
Alive!
I'm gonna... Ow. Nice blind fire there. I'm gonna go and try and get that cap back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just trying to put pressure on the Kremlin because he's my problem here.
Yeah, do that. Once I get a bit closer, I'll try and send some torpedoes this way as well. Still haven't landed a single torpedo, by the way.
It's not your job anyway.
Yeah, Smoland is a beast. I can so if you get it,
Actually, let's do dual gameplay. Yeah, so far also pretty good game here for me. Obviously, we are kind of farming these passive, sometimes not hitting these battleships. That Kremlin should be running out of repair parties soon. That's a fire, and he's probably going to let it burn. Oh, no, he's not letting it burn, so we're actually going to use our last reload booster and apply the pressure. The Harugumo is still not capping.
I was kind of anticipating that the Kremlin was going to turn exactly where he's turning now. Maybe those torpedoes could be good.
Can we get a fire on the back?
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I should eat at least some of these. Two?
Oh, that looks nice.
Maybe. One? Ah, four. Nice.
He should be
That
fine.
means he's quite low. And he double flooding.
No, that means he repaired. Okay.
He repaired, yes.
That means... Oh man, I'm going to be out of range. I'll try to turn back in.
I'm gonna go have to hunt the Harugumo now, huh?
Gotta believe that one of these shells is going to set a fire on him.
I believe.
No, not strong enough.
I was believing quite strong. Don't you dare call my belief into question.
I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it, Mr. Conway. He's gonna be able to run away. That's okay. We'll have to deal with the other ships.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna go see if I can find that Harugumo. I'm very surprised they haven't poked back into sea yet. But there's a Zao there as well.
We need kills, and unfortunately, I don't see us
No.
being able to contest A. So unless the Harugumo is back in C, so maybe we can convert that kill.
Yeah, but
We gotta try.
we have
We
seconds.
gotta try.
Unless he's sitting on the west side of the cap, I'm not gonna be there in time. I'm trying.
Yes, that's the
I'm
Sao
spook
potentially
beasting.
capping. Yeah, man, it's not going to work unless the Harugumo really made a mistake here. And unless I can blab this out. But they're playing the safe, so they're going to win this, unfortunately. Oh, wait, Republic just got blabbed. But they got one more cruises in.
Okay,
with
be a
that.
little less reckless then.
Okay. Oh, come on. I mean, they didn't look like sour torps.
Zao just beached as well.
Yeah, he's trying to hide there. But we're not gonna... Like,
Ah, we lost something again.
yeah.
Get him. Oh no. God damn it.
And I should have got that. That would have made this game a bit easier.
We tried. We really tried.
Not really winning today, unfortunately.
No.
But we really tried. If you like, the Bourgogne is such a nice ship. If you're into that playstyle, I can recommend it to you.
It's angry noises from Mr. Conway.
Mm-hmm. Well, the enemy team just played well, unfortunately.
Need to play Hallen. More torpedoes. Although I think I used my radar quite well there.
Yes,
To
yeah.
zone out
It's
people.
unfortunate that we didn't get to convert the Harugumo into a
Yeah,
kill, because
that would-
would have
that would
at
have
least
really
given
made
us
a
like
difference.
right now the amount of points to pressure the other guys a bit more into making a mistake. But the biggest problem was that we lost the A cap, and as you could see, the entire A flank behind the mountain chain, we had absolutely no cap control.
Yeah. Do you want to show the people the bonus code one more time?
Absolutely.
And
And also, let
then-
me show you how to activate a bonus code.
And then pick a ship?
Yeah, give me a second. No, you pick a ship. I'll
I
focus
pick
on
a ship.
I'll focus on showing you guys how to activate a bonus code.
Chat, what ship would you like me to play? Tell me now.
So, if you're wondering how to activate a bonus code, first of all, you make sure you're logged in. So you do this, and then there are two options how to get to the place where you can redeem a bonus code. The easiest is actually once you're logged in, you go here, you go to activate wargaming code. Yeah, you go here, then you go to I'll show the bonus code, right? And we say, okay, it's 22HH happy toilet.
Okay, so
day
there were quite a few people asking for
55.
Georgia,
Oh, wait,
which is
wrong
not a
keyboard.
bad idea.
So 22 happy toilet day 55, right? You say redeem, bonus code activated. This is all you have to do. And then if we go into the game, you can go to combat missions, and you will see that under the combat tab, this is where you find all of the Twitch drops missions, all of the missions that you get from bonus codes. You see here complete 5 missions. This is a set of missions that is based on base XP scoring, and you will get as a final reward 4 always courageous containers. If you're wondering what does that give me, these are the containers you need to actually finish the collection for the Always Courageous collection. So let's just quickly.
Yep. So most ship I saw people nominate most was Georgia, so I'll take the Georgia out. Somebody's saying, I'm an executive officer, and he's seen twice commanders that have been missing for long periods of time. This is not good for the clan. XX cannot appoint other XX, and I would like a possible commander choice for an automatic succession of command after 2 months. So look, if you are in a clan, if you are whose clan commander has gone absent for more than 3 months, you can message our customer support, just send them a ticket, and they can hand over clan command to an executive officer in his stead. Obviously, we'll give it back if he comes back, but if this happens, you can ask our support to help.
Yeah. Just showing you here the collection. So what you get for all of the sub-collections, and then the final reward for completing the entire collection is the Oklahoma with the 6-point ship commander and the military Oklahoma camouflage. So that's what you use the containers for. And you get the Stars and Stripe camouflages, which are super nice. Like one of the best camouflages for grinding in general. So you guys picked Georgia. Chat, what do you want me to play? I could play Benham. I haven't played Benham in a while, but Chat, you let me know, Chat.
Good question here, right? From Rogued, what's a good way to find a clan? I'm a total casual, but I want to start making some steel. So obviously you can use your local forums, for instance, to do some recruitment, but we actually have a very large Discord server that has an active clan recruitment going on. There's a special channel for it. And if Chrysanthus pushes the button, you can see how to get to the Discord server. This is the official World of Warships community Discord server. So just go to discord.gg/wows and head over to the clan recruitment section. And, clans post information about what they do and what kind of they're looking for, their playstyle, and then you can message them for an application. This is really, I think, one of the most comfortable ways. The other way, of course, is in-game itself, right? I can't show you because I'm in a clan, but you can...
No, you can still click on
actually,
clan search.
true.
If you go to clan search, you see, first of all, what's in here. And you can also find information about this. And there's also a recommendations tab where you can find a clan that fits into the different categories. For example, if you're the kind of person that says, look, I'm happy to get the clan bonuses that you get for being in a clan, then you can, for example, click on the no obligations ones. If you want to mostly play divisions, we also have this. And if you're into I want to really find a very active clan, participate in clan battles, then this category would be available. And you can, for example, say communication. You can modify the language in that you would like to play. You can also indicate whether you're ready to use voice chat, which makes it significantly easier to find something without going to a forum or a Discord. So you can use the in-game tool. My personal experience when it comes to finding clans, and no matter which game, I would still say either talk to people you play with in a random battle. If you like them, you see them in a clan, and you had a good chat, contact them, or go to the forums or Discords, because there you have a personal interaction with the people and you see whether you kind of resonate with them. But you can also just use the in-game tool. Completely up to you.
Yep. But definitely lots of clans out there that are looking for extra people for clan battles.
Chris, can you show how to exchange duplicates? Of course I can show you.
Yes.
So in terms of collections, when you're collecting collection items, you might draw duplicates. And each of the collections has a different exchange rate. Here, for the Always Courageous, I think it was 4-1. Maybe, Mr. Conway, did you finish it already?
I think
it should be 4-1, if I recall correctly.
But I haven't finished the 5 epochs yet.
Okay.
So you could
So yeah, 5 epochs, for example, here would see duplicates. I have 5. And if I wanted to actually use the
Just do
duplicate, you click here, and you see, okay, it's an exchange ratio of 1-to-1, and I can say, okay, I'll use this here, and I will get my reward, and then, you can do this again. My personal recommendation for you is, because obviously the more duplicates you use early on, the higher the chances to get more duplicates, is to rather save up the duplicates towards the end when you then have enough duplicates to just finish the collection. I know it can be tempting
except for this collection and the King of the Sea collection, because there's a ratio of 1-to-1, it makes no difference.
Yes, exactly. For this collection, it doesn't make a difference, but for most other collections, the exchange ratio is not 1-to-1, but rather 4-to-1 or 5-to-1. King of the Sea collection, if you're wondering, for example, I only have 9 out of 16 because for some weird reason I was rather busy with streaming instead of getting the Twitch drops and the other things. The King of the Sea collection, you will be able to get more King of the Sea containers in the foreseeable future with the next King of the Sea tournament. So this is a question we usually see around the time of King of the Sea and slightly after. So I just wanted to say, don't worry, you will have a chance to finish your collection in the future. Mr. Spitzen is asking, how decent is 417k damage in a co-op battle? So I think anything above 300k is very crazy in our game and a really good achievement. And 400k in a co-op battle is also very great. But if you want to impress me, you probably need to play a bit more PvP. But it's still a very good value. So congratulations to you.
Yep. Let's play. Chrysanthus, somebody was asking if we can show how to play Benham well. So why don't you take a Benham?
And hopefully I will play it well.
Go well with the double Georgia anyway. And it means we can show it off nicely. Tell us more about the charity auction, how it's going to work. Look, we'll talk about it a little bit closer, but essentially, we're going to have a variety of things to auction. We're going to have chat rooms for each of the items on our Discord server, just like Mr. Statsmoke did for his stream recently. He was kind enough to do a guinea pig test for me and raised a fantastic amount of money during the stream as well, which is awesome. But you essentially you write a bid, and if you have the winning bid, then you have to make the donation to the charity. And when we see the donation has gone in, then you've won that item, and we'll make sure you get whatever it is that you bid on.
You can push the button.
I can push the button.
Yeah,
I have pushed the button. Somebody was asking, he won a t-shirt in an AA stream a month ago, didn't receive it yet. Booze Nisha, I had someone else asking me about this earlier as well. I've contacted our partner to double check what's happening and maybe get some tracking information for you. We're on it. Just I have to wait a little bit of time. I think it got lost a little bit with COVID situations escalating everywhere. You have to expect things to take a little bit longer if it's like something that has to be produced and shipped. My apologies.
Yeah. Thank you for the feedback. Happy to pass it along. Not sure whether it's going to be done, but happy to pass it along in terms of your premium time suggestion. Statsbloke says, they've sent me a certificate. I'll share soon. They're super happy. That's very nice to hear. And guys, if you don't know Statsbloke, he's one of our contributors, both on YouTube and on Twitch. Very cool guy, very knowledgeable about the game. If you want to check him out, I highly recommend you to do that. And Trolling Thunder says, are there any plans to balance out CVs? Richthofen and German line CVs and FD are currently overpowered in game. Why is the Courier being nerfed into ground when they are such powerful tier 10 CVs? Well, the Courier overperformed, so that's why we nerfed her, also because of her role in clan battles. For the Richthofen, we are looking into the Richthofen in general, like with all new ships that have been released and even old ships, we always pay attention to ship balancing. And if we need to do something, we'll do something. For the Manfred von Richthofen, I'm not aware of any immediate nerfs. But obviously, it's a ship that can be very strong depending on the situation, and especially in very cruiser-heavy setups because it's dealing a lot of AP damage and relies on that. Yep. So, just to answer this in short, we're very interested in a balanced game that includes CVs. So we're paying very close attention to this. And if we need to make changes for the Richthofen, that's going to be easier than for the FDR because the FDR is a special ship. We're usually a bit more careful, but if we need to do something, we'll do something.
By the way, Cobra50 is asking, is Chrysanthus a prize to stream from my house in Canada? I can smuggle him into the country. Look, if you're willing to buy Chrysanthus a ticket to fly to Canada and a return ticket, maybe he will.
Look, I would be happy to go to Canada. It's just that traveling this year has been rather. Oh God, why did I not turn off my AA chat?
Enemy Venom spotted.
side. That's not how to play it. You should disable your abilities.
Ooh, can we hit him? No, we cannot. Too long shot. I'm sorry, Chris. That Zeppelin, he wants you. I'm doing my best to give you some covering AA, but and there's gearing there. I don't think it's gonna go well.
I'm trying to talk the gearing. Yeah, it's just like it was my mistake for not paying attention to my AA. It's just something I forget sometimes. Really annoying, and you really need to pay attention to this because it makes it so much easier for the enemy CV to actually apply the damage because he could aim very early on. And I decided to try to use my defensive A, but it's not a very strong A on that. So I'll try to go back in, but the problem is I cannot really. Oh, is he still sitting there? There would be. I think he moved away unless he's greedy.
No, you just missed him. He's eager though. If you want to go in and spot him, I will definitely try and blap him. Ah, Edinburgh, why did you take this moment to disappear? Look, I'll push in to support you with him. If you want to go spot him, we can try.
Well, right now I still have to deal with being spotted, and I cannot take a fight with the gear.
How's the Colbert not shooting him down? Ah, he's behind the island. There are the torpedoes.
Edinburgh's pushing.
The ship is on fire.
I actually decapped him with a
nice.
line fire.
Edinburgh's gonna park here behind the island, so this cap is pretty much cannot really push in unless you.
I don't know. I'm going in, Chris, but I need help
Mm-hmm.
with spotting mostly. I've got HE loaded.
Yeah, I just need to like. It's a bit of a chat. Will see. It's a bit of a risky move that I'm doing here.
Talk of a risky move. See what I'm doing?
Yeah. Yeah, but you also have to help to do so. Like I'm in between a gearing, the CV, and the Edinburgh. So.
Dodged his next set of torpedoes. Good. Now we just need some visuals. Screw it. Speed boost. We're gonna get him. This is a really, really terrible idea, by the way, chat. Don't do this.
Actually, let's show you push. Be careful that the Edinburgh might also try to talk you. Okay, the gearing is moving right behind.
Our team has taken the lead.
No, crap. I should have stayed straight in. Okay, I'm dead. Shame. That's it? We get a heal? I don't think so. Yeah, that was a bad idea. I should have just kept nose in. I was hoping I could kind of wiggle out of his torps. Yeah, can you switch the camera to you? I mean, as much as this is beautiful. That was a bad play by me.
Yeah, it's
Fed the gearing of pre-battleship.
wasn't good play by us here. I mean, we kind of like kept them out of this cap. But not in a
Yeah,
very
but I don't think that was worth the whole Georgia.
Not in a very like good.
Not very
good, efficient
economical.
way. Unfortunately, I cannot really take on the gearing by myself because he does have a quite a big HP advantage.
At least the Colbert should take care of any planes.
Okay, gearing's gone. Zeppelin is dropping on the Colbert. He's doing some good work here. Okay, here we got the gearing.
Our team has taken the lead.
Let's see, do something here.
Or not. Oh, nice single launch there by the Edinburgh.
Okay, the gearing is running. Which means I'll try to focus.
Warring
here.
process. That was amazing. Running off to go buy the Georgia in that preview shot right now. Yes, look, the Georgia is a really, really good ship, but if you potato in a ship, you will always die. It's just the way it is. No ship is
Yeah, you also just have to give it to the enemy CV and the DD. They played this really well. The gearing
Yep.
was hiding very well in the smoke and using the island.
and using his guns to full effect as well to get my repair party going and everything. But I think aggression wins out in this case. Gearing goes down. Cap secured. We're ahead on ships. It's looking promising. Look, I may have died. I may have not done something, but at least I made the enemy have to retreat.
Our victory is in sight.
When can we expect to see free equipment dismounts or captain skill resets? It's not planned anytime in the near future. Thin Blue Line.
I would love to smoke for the Colbert here. So I'll just lay a smoke screen. Oh no. Well, so much for that. Then I'll actually use it for myself. If the torps are not going to do
Put the
job.
option to send coins or flags through conversation in the game. Look, I understand why you might want to, but we really don't want to give people the opportunity to transfer items between accounts. That tends to lead to a lot of issues with like gold selling, real money trading, hacking. It's a big can of worms we don't necessarily want to open up.
Okay, just repaired. Can I get another one? To survive this anyway. Keep firing now. Well, it's not going to be a high damage game, that's for sure. But we held the cap, and with the paying the plot price in terms of Mr. Conway, but it's at least a win.
Oh, yeah, it did 7,000 damage.
I mean, so for the Benham, this was not a good display of a Benham game in terms of like what the Benham is really good at, because I prefer to play cap versus cap and go for the objectives. But the Benham really excels at obviously going for larger targets because you have the torpedo launchers, like 2 on the left, 2 on the right? So it's a crazy good ship in terms of saturating the area with torpedoes, and we also kind of forced the gearing out with that because he knows in his smoke my torpedoes are going to be.
Between the two of us, we did 15,000 damage. That's got to count for something, right? Okay. Let's just try that again.
Let's try that again. Okay.
Yes, let's just try that again.
How do I expand the clan treasury? In terms of like how to get additional resources for the clan treasury, just keep an eye out on special activities that we're running where you can get additional resources into the clan treasury that you can then distribute. So, and also there's something we added a few updates ago. Let me show you. For the clan treasury.
Okay.
Sorry, before you start this.
You go, yes.
So you have here bundles for the clan. And this is
Which are
something
amazing.
you might not have seen this, but depending on how active your clan is, the total amount of oil that you earned as a clan unlocks new things you can hand out to all clan members, including, for example, super containers for all. You can do this once every 6 months. It costs you 80,000 oil. The bigger your clan, the more oil you usually have left over. And you can just use this, and it will be distributed to each clan member. So don't forget to use this. It's a cool functionality, and I highly recommend you to do it.
Yes.
So we're doing this again, yeah?
Let's go.
Well, let me ready up, and then yes.
Recruiting new members is hard. You can join our official Discord server and try there. There's an option for you there to advertise for new members.
Oh, you can push the better button.
Oh, yes, I can.
What other questions do we have? Is there a plan to rework clan battles similar to what is coming for ranked? So Geezer Gaming, we are definitely looking into improving clan battles, and I wish I could tell you what cool stuff is coming for clan battles, but I'm not allowed to.
But there's cool stuff
but
coming.
there's nothing coming like in this super near future. But we do have plans for clan battles.
Yes.
But I wouldn't say, you know, take a look at what's happening to ranked battles. For clan battles, we're looking into different aspects, how to improve them.
Higo Poop has a question about Italian cruisers and future buffs and nerfs on the line. So Higo Poop, we don't have any immediate balance changes planned for the Italian line. You could see we just announced like a new set of changes. There is always a possibility we'll do something in future, especially to something like Venezia. If you see Chrysantas playing it, you can see why it may potentially need some love, but nothing has been decided yet, and we'll have to see how it goes. And if it does
Did you just say the Venezia needs some love?
Might need some love, yes. Love and intention, not love in sense of a buff.
Okay, because like for me, the Venezia, I've been playing Venezia a lot recently. I just love nuking DDs and having some fun in that ship, and it's just a really decent ship.
Yes.
Especially if you know how to use the guns.
So somebody's asking about the NA stream. So our North American colleagues, of course, also stream. You should definitely check them out. And if Chrysantas pushes the button, you can find out how you can find out, because there is a schedule you can access.
Oh, you want a schedule? Now we see the Discord. Give me a
That's
second.
amazing, yes. You could also join our Discord server. But look, we have a schedule. You can go to wo.ws/schedule to find out the schedule. And yeah, you can find out what they're streaming.
And now you didn't see because it was actually covering the CV. So I managed to escape the CV by disabling my A, not being a potato when it comes to this. And that's the important aspect. Yeah, I just
Whoa.
get spotted.
Did you see that from Treasury? He wants to smoke next to the decap. It looks like we're going in, bro. We're going in.
Oh, wait. Then for this, I need to... Oh, God. Mistakes were made. Then I'll reverse here and turn. I actually didn't want to go that way.
What's my secondary range? I don't know if I have a secondary build on this thing. 11.3. I do. Just no cap.
No hurry? Yeah, man. No. I want you to have some fun with this. It's just going to attract attention.
Basie, did you stream snipe us, by the way?
I just torped a few seconds too early. Yeah, I'm turning right here because the Alaska is going to raid on me soon, and this looks like.
I'm not actually in the smoke, but. Okay.
Oh, okay. He's smoking towards that direction. No. I don't want to get spotted here by the CV. Stalingrad is going to raid on me.
I know Fazy, so we're gonna probably have a bit of CV attention.
Mm-hmm.
Is he going for you?
No.
Yes? Yes, he's going for you. Oh no, is he going for... No, he's... Oh crap.
I activated the torpedoes before.
Two on the butt? Could have been worse.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, do you see there's a wall of torpedoes as well?
Yeah, that's a shimmer.
And my rudder is out. This is not the situation I wanted to find myself in.
Did you just...
Again.
Do I cap this?
This is really not good. You know what? It's time
I
to
can't really help you there.
put on the reverse gear.
Engine boost activated.
Yeah, you're gonna be in trouble because that FDR.
He's gonna just kill me.
Let's take a look.
There's
Take-
not
let's
much
take
I
a
can
look
do
at
about
this.
it. Maybe we can at least punish the Thunderer. The parking broadside.
I'll try to shoot down the
I don't know if I'm going to survive
On fire.
for another minute or not. Probably not.
No. You won't be able to reverse out of this. Not against the Thunderer. The Thunderer is just going to...
Yeah, and the FDR is going to come back as well. Well, I've got a heal now, but still.
I haven't seen any torpedoes recently, so I'm not sure where the shimmer went. Look, I shot down 2 plates. Can you get a good shot? Oh, the shimmer is next to the Mogami, so the Mogami might at least take it. Okay, I'll have to contest the cap. The Alaska is going to be a problem with the radar. You're still alive.
I am
actually
almost as surprised as you are.
I'll try to smoke you.
Please do, because
If
I
the
just
thunder,
want...
yeah, look, if the Thunderer sets you on fire and you cannot repair it, then
No, I would like a safe way to turn and run away. That's what I would like right now. If you could give that to me, that would be fantastic.
Put in the
Thunderer is
smoke
just
right here.
reversing into broadside, by the way. Time for revenge.
Oh no, the Shimmer got the Mogami? How?
I got another heal.
Good.
But yeah, that smoke... okay, the smoke's in front of me.
You wanted... You wanted to...
I wanted to
away?
plant the smoke on top of me.
You said you wanted a smoke to run away.
That's okay.
Look, if you like, you need to be more specific. A smoke for turning is something
Well-
like this for me, which gives you full cover.
I'll see if I can limp all the way to where the smoke is.
Yeah, but you're gonna... I mean, the Stalingrad might have radar soon, so...
He's out of radar range, though. Should be okay.
No, you're gonna move into his radar range. That's what I mean. He's not gonna be that greedy, but I still think risk. This is not gonna be a good
No, I'm
weapon,
dead. That was a shame.
I don't understand why you wanted to go in here.
Why what?
I just don't understand why you wanted to actually go in here.
Why?
Like,
Why I wanted what?
Why you wanted to go in here? Like that's
I didn't really want to go in there.
okay.
It was a combination of not paying attention and then not having a rudder. Ah well. Can we switch the camera to you?
Yeah,
Wait,
sorry,
okay.
but dude, I'm trying.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I'll try to help the Yamato.
Lion Drum, is Georgia worth a buy? Look, I think she is. I really have had two very unrepresentative games where I haven't been able to do her justice, but she's a very, very decent and strong
The
ship.
Georgia, look, the Georgia is. You have to keep in mind that she doesn't have that many guns, but she has a great caliber, 457 millimeters. She has good secondaries. She has great speed. She has a fantastic heal and reload for the heal. So all of this is really helping her to be a good ship. You obviously, if you make mistakes, you will get punished like in most other BBs. So. Yeah, unfortunately there's nothing I can do here that would help my team.
We just kind of
Not
hold on.
against the Stalingrad Alaska double radar, plus the Shimmer torping us all the time.
They've managed to push around the flank and cap B, so just hold on for now, I think.
He's turning, right? Yeah, I'm just. Did he drop all of the torpedoes? There's only 2 sets. Oh, Stalingrad, are you? This way, right? And there is a smoke. Charles Martel, this is not the position you want to be in. And then we're going to put some pressure on. Can I? Yes. The radar's going to be coming up soon. Yeah, that was not a really good push here from the Charles Martel. In a position like this, you want to kind of just wither them down as much as possible.
Question from Higo Poop. Do you think it's fair that the higher tier Italian cruiser shells and armor are easier to play than mid-tier shells and armor for new players? They work differently, but I think SAP, even at lower tiers, can be very, very powerful, especially at hunting the lower, like lower armor cruisers and destroyers. And yes, there are some really powerful ships at high tier, but I think there's good progression throughout the line.
What? Sorry, I didn't get the question. The mid-tier SAP not being great, or
No, it being unfair that higher tier Italian cruisers are easier to play, which I don't. You're playing in a completely different meta, and you're usually playing against.
I mean, you don't get the
harder to
smoke for
fight
all
targets.
of the ships, right? So that's definitely something that, just like for all other ships, you kind of get more tools the higher you get in the tiers. But I wouldn't really say that they're that much different to play. And the SAP on lower tiers is also very, very, very powerful. Like, I know the Gorizia doesn't have the best reputation, but it's, in my opinion, a great ship that also performs quite well. And the SAP it's actually good in lower tiers because you usually get into closer ranges without getting super blapped immediately. That the SAP works really well against DDs, and learning how to apply SAP is something that you need to learn over time.
No, you're gonna hit get another one on the styling guard.
Mm-hmm.
Slowly, slowly.
Yeah, withering him down. I'm surprised wasn't radioed yet. We'll do this again, and we'll probably try to... Actually, let's go for this. Okay. This might be nice, though, if he doesn't push up too much. Oh, nice hit on the Stalingrad. Now he's turning.
His Kuznetsov just turned on.
Triggered, yes.
He's slowing down, but I think he'll get out of your torpedoes.
Yeah, he will get out of my torpedoes. He just needs to accelerate. I expected him to angle towards me, but he angled against Choice. Okay, but maybe we can set a fire on his heart.
You missed the Nelson as well, unfortunately.
Yeah, I needed to go for this gap, so it was
Yeah.
betting on him slowing down, and then I need to deal with his HE. It's okay. His rate is going to run out in the foreseeable future. More concerned about the HE there. So
And our Des Moines is capping C, so we're gonna keep cap control at least.
Critical engine damage.
I haven't really used my smoke yet. If the CV keeps spotting, that's perfect.
Problem solved, sir.
I just wanted to make sure that the Stalingrad dies because he's radaring me, right?
You could just bum rush the Nelson.
I'm not going to just rush.
No? Okay. I mean, you don't have to, but
No. I need I want to make sure we're winning this, and Easy, don't do it. Yes, don't you?
Richthofen dropped some fighters, but I don't think they're gonna aggro in time. He missed.
Critical engine damage.
It's still gonna be and he's just gonna
Torpedo tubes destroyed.
I got one to do it. Get a second one.
Main turret critically
Yes.
damaged.
Okay, I got the nuts. That's at least nice.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Slowly but steady.
Hugo Poop says, I don't mean to be annoying, but I know many players have heard rumors about Italian BB line coming out. It's not a rumor. It is coming out. It is the next line to be released. And I can even show you, if you like, some of the ships in port after this game. Very beautiful. Oof, that hurt.
Our victory is in sight. Fire alarm.
But I think we have this battle secured.
Yes, this is something that I say quite often. If you have to fight an uphill battle, it's better to play it defensively, and you need to be a bit patient. We didn't really deal a lot of damage here, right? But we tried to make it as hard as possible for the enemy to break through here and get this cap. They got it, unfortunately. But imagine, for example, Convoy not dying very early on.
By the way, El Snackman suggests that you just dodge the bombs. Have you tried that, Chrysanthos?
I did try. But you know, there's just as playing against radar and some other things.
Yeah, but
there are only limited options sometimes. in
Thank you
terms
very
of-
much for that advice, Snackman. Though this is very. We haven't really heard that one before. It's very new to us.
Yeah, but it's like I understand obviously where it's coming from, but you also have to keep in mind that when it comes to like just dodge sometimes being used as a meme, this applies to so many other ships and situations where it's like you can in many situations only try to minimize the amount of damage the enemy is going to be able to deal to you. It's true if you get raided, and the enemy team is shooting at you, or if you're in a battleship against the DD and it's about trying to dodge as many torpedoes as possible. It's about minimizing the damage as much as possible, and the more skilled you are, the better it gets. So, for example, disabling your AA is going to be definitely helpful because you cannot try to get. For example, FaZe is doing right now, and I didn't disable my AAs. Here. No, he got unlucky, so I just dodged. Not by skill though. Not by skill.
Any plans to bring the Venom back so we can all practice just dodging? At the moment, no. Although there is a possibility you may be able to pick one up at auction on the charity stream. Possibility. Not promising it yet. FaZe really wants you.
Of course he wants me. I'm a sexy banner.
I don't think he's going to get you, though.
No.
Because Chrysanthos dodged.
Yeah, I would have liked to touch FaZe here. But well played, FaZe. Well played. He did a really good job here on this flank, but it wasn't enough.
Yes.
Our CV actually did a great job here, so we'll definitely give him a +1. He tried to help us, and he apparently got 4 kills, so good job to him.
Will we lose the Valkyrie when key battles are gone? Yes, indeed. All of those ships are going away, although there is a good chance, or a chance at least, that some of the skins may be coming back at some point in the future. So let's have a quick look at Italian battleships. Could you put the camera on me, please, for a second? There we go. Italian battleships. There we go. So you already know Roma, not in her original camouflage here, right? Giulio Cesare. Sorry, you already know Roma. But can you just pronounce it properly?
Giulio Cesare.
Thank you. So Roma,
Mr. Conway, shut up.
No, I'm talking.
Look at the screen. Look at what you're sending out. You're sitting in front of what you want to show.
No, I'm showing the ship.
Yes, but people can read
That's
the names.
fine, right? So these are our 2 existing Italian battleships, right? And then we have a bunch of new ones coming out. Let's have a look first at the tier 10. So I have it here right now. Let's go. We'll put it back to its original camouflage. We'll just buy this permanent camouflage. There we go. So this is the Cristoforo Colombo with the historical Vittorio captain there, as you can see. And it is a very beautiful ship. It joins the list of tall ships, along with Fuso and Vesa. But I think it's very pretty. And as you can see, it gets a whopping 12 guns.
As Mr. Conway is bad at math.
16. 16 guns, yes, because 4 times 4 is...
How bad can you be at math?
Very bad. It gets 16 guns. They are only 381 millimeters, but they do get SAP, so they can be really interesting. I like it. That's all I can say for now. You'll see more when we get closer to the...
Pyman is helping you. It's 12 plus 4. Exactly.
Yes, 12 plus 4. When we get closer to the release, right? At the moment, we can also quickly show you the Vittorio Veneto.
Looks very similar to the Roma, right? Because it's the sister ship.
Tier 8, exactly. We've got that nice turret at the back that I don't think they should fire while the planes are mounted there, because I think that probably go badly for the planes. But yes, there she is. Yeah. And then we've got the Francesco Caracciolo. I think so. I'm not sure. Again,
look, we have to ask our Italian community manager, the Warjack, to actually provide us with some sound bites, and we can put.
Yes, I think we need to do this. But again, very very pretty. We have our same barbershop stripes there, right? Gun configuration here looks a bit different. We still have our 381, which is quite nice at tier 7, and they will still get the SAP, but we don't have the ridiculous amount of guns that we get at tier 10. Then we have the Andrea Doria. Also, they all look quite similar, which makes sense because they're all Italian. And Mr. Conway is full of wisdom today.
Yeah,
you'll
Mobius
see.
One Night says someone, no one in particular, apparently has been drinking.
Yes. We also keep the kind of theme of having lower caliber than some comparable ships with 320 millimeters here, but again we'll have access to SAP. So yeah, those Italian battleships are currently in testing. We will get obviously a tier 9 one as well. I forgot the name. Do you have it? Do you know it off by heart right now? No. So there is also a tier 9 ship, of course, but it's not currently in the test. And yeah, you can look forward though to unlocking these in
What
the
was it? Was
future.
it Marco Polo?
Wasn't Marco Polo just a Cristoforo test version, or was it the tier 9?
I'm not sure.
Somebody in chat will be able
Yes.
to tell us. Chat, what's the tier 9 ship? Marco Polo?
I think it's Marco Polo, yeah. Kitakami. No, it's not.
No, Marco Polo is
Is
the
it
premium. right?
it's the premium, yeah. God, I'm sorry, I forgot.
Me too.
I could look it up.
What do you mean they all look alike? Look,
Look, they all-
anyway,
if you want to say they all look sexy, then that's
that's
true.
acceptable, yes. Okay, shall we play...
Lepanto, thank you.
Lepanto, thank you. Should we play a last game?
Cappuccino.
That would be hilarious, but I think we would get
I
in
think
trouble.
we're all going to have fun, first of all, pronouncing these names and also playing.
Yes. Pick a ship, Chrysanthos.
Pick a ship. Okay.
So many ships.
Let's play. Chat. We should also play maybe some. What about tier 8?
Sure. Will the current premium battleships get SAP? No, they will not. Similar to other lines that we have in game, the premium ships are going to be a little bit different to set them apart. And also, the premium ships that we currently have are well balanced. Well, okay. One of the premium ships we currently have is well balanced and fine. And the other one is too strong, and people would cry very, 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 very big tears if we. I think nerfed her or changed her. So no, those ships are not going to get
Also,
SAP.
keep in mind, like when it comes to these discussions. Now, let's take the example of the Vittorio Veneto and the Roma. So now these are sister ships, and you have a cool distinction by one of them gets a smoke and gets SAP, and the other one has AG, which makes them at least different. If you would now just give Roma exactly the same thing as Vittorio Veneto, then there's no difference. And I don't think that's actually really, really nice to have. I think it's better to have more variety and to have some things that are different. That we did the same thing for the cruisers, when it comes to Duca d'Aosta, for example, and not giving them SAP because it sets them nicely apart and they were balanced around the aspect of having HE and not SAP. So I think it gives you different playstyles while still having a similar theme, but you have different approach to certain aspects. So I think that's actually a good thing, at least my personal take on it.
Any news about a secondary focused premium ship?
Are you playing triple cruiser? Okay.
Like Pommern?
Yeah. Massachusetts. By the way, if you don't have the Massachusetts is going to go away. You should make sure to get it. She's a really cool ship.
And Massachusetts also has decent main guns. Like the Mikasa. Don't talk to me about the Mikasa. After last week,
Oh, yes, that was
I'm
so painful.
so angry about the Mikasa now. It's so angry. Like, just so angry.
Why didn't they make Littorio at least a little different from Roma? Well, I mean, she is different from Roma in the sense of she has different, like, ammunition, and she gets an exhaust smoke generator.
What's the plan here? Would you like to share some smoke, Chrysanthos?
I would definitely like to share some smoke, but I would most of all like to help by Fubuki.
Okay, I'll come a little bit closer to you, and then we'll...
Yeah, I'm just thinking about where to position here because I would actually be much rather on the other side with all of the small islands. So let's actually move a bit towards choice.
Sure.
And if the
Actually
Fubuki-
puts you nicely in range. What's your gun range?
Oh, I only have 15.6 kilometers.
Oh, okay, so we have to get a bit closer, yeah? Okay.
I'm not a long range sniper, but if anything comes close, I'll nuke it.
Yeah. Sergeant Sully saying Australia Day is 26th of January and Waitangi, New Zealand Day, is 6th of February. Would it be too much to ask that a Commonwealth tech tree is released during that period? Well, if you're
Yes.
talking about
Yes,
the next
yes.
one, absolutely. If you're talking about 2022, there's a chance. But I mean, we there's no way we can release the tech train this time. It's impossible. I'm spotted.
You are
I'm not
spotted.
happy
I'm
with
not
the
spotted.
situation.
Unfortunately, Fubuki is in our little.
And I don't know what the Fubuki is doing here. He's trying to cosplay me, maybe?
Well, I'm okay. So I'm currently. I was rated for a second.
There he is, Egle.
Yeah, I can shoot him. He got in.
Can you lob? I can't. No, he's behind
over
the.
island.
I didn't see
this?
the big island
Okay.
because there was the small island in front of
Okay.
it.
Yeah. So the answer is no.
Yes, I can see that. Thank you very much, Casantas, for that.
I'm always happy to.
However, if I go around this island, I should.
Yeah, you should have angles on that. My radar's gonna be out soon.
Well, that's not what I
Come
wanted
on,
to
Eagle,
hear.
push out. Push out. Panic. Panic. Why can't nobody shoot him?
I'm on my way to be able to shoot him. Give it 15 seconds.
I gotta reposition. I can't deal with all this.
Oh, hello, Egle. $726 damage. He will never recover from that. He's smoking now.
1.5 minutes until radar. Ships are moving the other way. Yeah, he's smoking. So, no bueno.
No bueno.
But you can torp him.
No, I don't have range. But I will probably find a place to smoke up here soon. I love that our Ashigara just completed Sudoku. I mean, I don't love it.
But that Eagle is playing well here. It'll take me a minute to get into position to radar again.
Please don't nuke me while I'm parking. It's rude to shoot people while they're parking. Thank you.
What is the Fubuki doing around here? He's like he's in between the two of them. Okay, there he is.
Ow. I said it's rude.
The Eagle?
Yes. My guns are turning. Alter Mann, kennt den Zug und so. Ah! He deceived me with his half wiggle. Choice, this might hurt you more than it may hurt me. Oh no, I shot. No, I did hurt you. Sorry.
Warships saving me. This is no bueno. No. Come on. Did you get him? I got a fire on him.
Nice. I got one more hit somehow. We have no one spotting on the east. That's the only issue here.
Well, at least the Fubuki's going back in. Come on, Fiji, you really want it. Ah, I burned him down.
Destroyer foundered.
It's a bit of a tricky battle. But at least we pushed the Eagle out. That was at least good. I do love the Montpellier, but playing on a map like this and going for the middle cap is not really very helpful.
Oh god.
What's happening to you?
I'm dying. Rapidly. I can't turn to not show broadside because there's an island. I'm gonna die here.
Okay, let's take a look at Mr. Conway.
Mr. Conway is dead, I think. Unless I can wiggle around this island, but I doubt it. I have so few hit points left. Oh, I'm unspotted. How did that happen? I'm at 2k, so.
All the HP you need.
If I can smoke, yes. If not, then no.
This is gonna be a bit of an uphill battle.
Okay, smoke screen up. Now we can once again resume shooting.
I'm not sure whether it's an amazing shooting. There's a Warspite shooting HE at me. What the fuck? Mr. Conway, weird things are happening here. Ships that should be shooting.
I don't know. Look, I'm someone completely different, and I have my own issues.
Oh, that sounded so sad.
Well, I'm like,
Don't talk to me. I have my own issues, Chris. Go away.
Look, 2k HP is not enough. I was really caught
Yeah,
out
but
there
you have
because I
to-
could not turn out of broadside because of an
I
island.
have problems too.
Conway, you want to talk? What? Like, I mean, I do have issues, but I think I'll survive. Thank you. Could you spot something for me? That would be, I would appreciate that very much. I love how the Queen Elizabeth just decided, this island? This is my island now. I'm just going to park here. Screw this game. I can't shoot anyone, but you can't shoot me either.
Yeah, I hope your flank is going better than this flank. Because you should have more ships than we do. These guys are doing.
Don't know. I've got a tame unicum that may help.
I'm already down to 13k health. Oh, let's go for duel game. Painter says he wouldn't recommend talking your issues through with the Treasury. You'll simply end up with more issues. Maybe that's Mr. Conway's plan. Sometimes the solution for issues is just having more issues.
Look, I'm just going to park here and wait for my next smoke screen. Otherwise, I'm...
How do you actually enter the code on the game? So, if you're talking about this bonus code, you go to the portal. You log into your account. So go to your regional portal where you add, for example, if you're playing on the EU server, go to World of Warships.eu. Then you log into your account. You click on your account name in the very top right, and there will be a pop-out menu. And you just click on activate bonus code or wargaming code on the very bottom, and then just put in the bonus code, and that's it. You can also just click on premium shop, and you will see a button on the right. And this Fiji is zoning me out.
I've got one more smoke screen left, and then...
You have at least smoke.
More than you need, right? Got talent. Yes.
Противника уничтожен.
Didn't even use the smoke screen.
Position like these battleships, I would love for them to, not just move. You don't see it in combat missions. Well, then, like, it should be in combat missions. We can show you in a second.
What don't you see?
Not while I'm turning. I know he's looking for the combat mission. I'll show you after this battle if I'm.
Just using the island right now.
I'm just dancing with torpedoes and everything. Bismarck just repaired. Come on, Fiji. You've
Oh, detected again?
The
Not good.
Fiji hasn't really done anything, but he's
Oh
been
crap!
rocking this
Crap!
entire time.
Sorry,
Crabs.
I'm sounding a bit stupid, but crap!
That's okay. We used to this.
Suddenly, Atago. I managed to smoke up. Success. Let farming commence.
Постановка дымов завершена.
This was all a cunning plan to get my adrenaline rush to give me more of a boost. Success. And I think the enemy... No, he's not AFK, but he might as well be.
unhappy with the situation.
I've survived for a very long time with a very small amount of hit points.
Линкор противника уничтожен.
My rate of fire really is quite nice. But I'm not sure about base tanking Bismarck. I need to get an island between him and me so I can actually shoot him again.
Oh, am I dead? Not yet.
There we go.
Man, this is implacable.
Is Kutuzov
tried.
happy with smoke? Kinda.
Not exactly, but it's
Huh?
close enough. Close enough. Perhaps. No. Oh, come on.
Hmm. I really want to shoot that Bismarck. I really don't want him to shoot back. This is a conundrum.
Will there be a Black Friday stream? I don't think so.
Will there be what?
A Black Friday stream because on Fridays, and as you know, Black Friday.
I mean, yes,
next week.
just not from us.
Not from us. Yeah, there will be.
No, I'm dead. No, miss. He bounced.
How did you survive this? You need to survive. You know this, right? Good.
Look, since having under 3,000 HP, I have sunk 3 ships.
Very good. So next
beach.
Friday, not this week's Friday, because you know Black Friday is next week. There will be our Russian-speaking team streaming, and in the evening there should also be. It's going to be late evening for the EU time zone, but more in the NA prime time. There's going to be our NA team streaming as well, so you will see all of this. But I'm sure we will showcase part of the Black Friday content on the Thursday stream we're going to be having next week.
Master Arne just made a comment about your foot hygiene, which I found was pretty much one of the weirdest comments I've seen in a long time.
Okay, now I need to scroll up. Yes, okay, I see what you mean. He lives. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does. And he got 100,000 damage almost. And Confederate and 3 kills. It's okay.
Never
I look for, threw away all my HP and then made it kind of work.
Hotel Yankees asking, will there ever be a pan-European Dasher captain in the armory? Potentially. There's no immediate plan, but we can see whether we can add also a few other missing nations with her.
Yes. Hammer of the God says, thank you for taking time out of your day to stream with us. And no, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch us.
Yeah.
Because that's why we get to do this.
Wanna be totally _potato. What is your opinion of the set 52? I'm planning to buy it. I think the set 52 is a good DD, but you have to keep in mind that it's a really decent all-rounder with the main feature, in my opinion, being having a really decent hydro. So it's good for cap pressure, but you don't have the best torpedoes or the best guns. So you really need to pick your fights properly and know how to use the ship. So it can be very strong, but it's not like you can just pick a gunfight with everything and survive it. So you need to use that hydro in a clever way, and your smoke, you have like fast reloading torpedoes actually. So depending on like if you liked playing, for example, the set 44, then set 44, idiot. If you like the previous DDs, then you can do similar things, right? The German DDs don't really excel at either being a torpedo boat or a gunboat, but if you like that overall approach, you can get that. Guns are versatile. They're versatile, yes, but it's not like it's gonna perform on like a Clip air level, I would say, right? Or you can play it like a Kaba. So it's more of like an all-rounder.
Also picked up the cap. Nice. Extra XP there.
Yeah. So yeah. So if you're currently at the set 46, then I think you're gonna be able to get a similar playstyle out of it.
Rex Diamond says, I would like the old IFHG back on my and only my Kutuzov. Call it a Christmas gift. Look, me too. But Kutuzov is still a very, very good ship, and you don't have to be sad about having a Kutuzov. Like, you should be very happy about having Kutuzov.
Kutuzov is
Great
an
ship.
amazing ship. Just
And I still get to farm a little bit here.
Oh yes, you get to farm the
Potentially.
city.
Although
I'm
I
happy
think-
that we're winning this because this was a very, very, very uphill battle on the other flank. Any chance of getting more European captains? In terms of like special commanders, time will tell. I mean, there's a chance, but there's nothing planned immediately. Yeah, and Kerensky, that might be part of it. How many languages are you guys fluent in? So for me, it's German, English. That's it, Mr. Conway.
What?
Languages that you are fluent in?
Languages that I speak? I speak some French.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not amazing, but I get by. Can we get a fourth kill? Can we? No idea what I'm shooting at anymore. Just guessing here.
Not as great as it was before the smoke debuff. Yeah, but it was simply
Come
too
on!
strong back then. It was simply too strong.
Find the CV.
We need European anime girl captain. Does it exist in one of the animes? Because I don't know.
That's it. Mr. Conway just speaks a little French. What
That's
do you
it,
mean?
yes.
Speak German, speak French, I speak English. That's 3 languages. And I speak 0 Czech, which is sometimes an issue because I live in the Czech Republic.
Yes, but that's a very tricky language to learn. I have to say. Are we playing one more, or is that it, Mr. Conway?
I don't know. I was just busy dabbing. I'd be up for going home.
Okay.
I love you,
So-
chat, but I'm getting.
I'm just asking. So,
getting cranky.
chat, will few topics that we need to discuss? Not much, actually. So, please make sure to check out public test. It went live. There will be a small downtime tomorrow morning because we're fixing an issue. But please check out the upcoming stuff for update 0.9.11 and update 0.9.12 with new ranked.
Yes.
Please check it out. Give us some feedback.
Yes.
The dockyard and all of the new content that will be introduced. So please go check it out. It's really interesting, and we like to hear your feedback. Best way to give us your feedback is to drop it on the forums. That includes also your bug reports, and otherwise, if you play actively on the PT, you usually also get a survey invitation, pretty much like on day 1 or 2, even after playing. In
what
terms
else?
of Black
So
Friday,
please-
no, Black Friday. I'll just say this because I know there are questions out there. So Black Friday with amazing black ships like the Black Jamba or the Black Atlanta or the Black Cossack are going to be on sale on Black Friday, which is next week's Friday.
Yes.
So if you're curious what else might be on sale, then potentially 2018, 2019 content from Black Friday, I can't tell you, but there's a good chance that, something like this might happen. Just come back next week and you will find out more about this. There's going to be plenty of content around. And now I'll just let Mr. Conway talk.
Yes. What else? Mark your calendars, please. If you are interested in naval history or like in general, just want to spend an evening with us, just talking some ship. We will have our regular guests, the Mighty Jingles and Drakenifel, join us again for our monthly naval history stream, the Armchair Admirals. It's going to be next Saturday, starting 6 o'clock in the evening. We are also going to have 2 extra special guests joining us for this. You'll find out who tomorrow. You can also tomorrow head over to the portal and What are you doing? You can also tomorrow head over to the portal and find a link to a survey where you can ask us questions. And, you can ask the guests questions, which I will ask for you. But please do consider leaving some questions if you want to know anything about Pearl Harbor, which is the topic of the stream.
Speaking of the devil, we have the mighty Jingles in chat.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, Jingles. And he
Hello.
says, Chrysanthus looks like he badly needs a sandwich. I do, even
Yes.
though we had amazing lunch today. We actually ordered Armenian food, and it was, at least my food was amazing.
Yes, mine was average.
And Jingles, we miss having you also like on an offline event. This year has been bad.
Yes.
We should go for dinner again. But if you, for whatever reason, don't know the mighty Jingles, go ahead to his channel. Either YouTube or Twitch. And Twitch, you're not that active, but on YouTube, you will find a lot of content. And he has a new, speaking of sandwiches, a new cooking channel. So go check it out and cook with Mr. Jingles.
I think Jingles is the person I know who has the quickest Twitch follower growth, considering the fact that he never streams.
Yes.
Ever. But yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much it.
Is there anything else we need to talk about? Let me quickly take a look. Look, I'm just using the chance to get this out of the way. Do we have anything else in terms of
I don't know. Look,
news from the game?
Actually, I have a little piece of news. I wanted to show you guys something quickly, right? So, our friends at Teespring, they told us and said, like, hey, guys, it's Christmas time. People really like Christmas things. So, we have... they made for us an ugly Christmas sweater. Now, this is not a knitted sweater. It's like an all-over print. I'm looking forward to receiving mine as well. Featuring, because if you have an ugly Christmas sweater, what ship are you going to put on it?
That was actually my suggestion.
It's the Krasny Krim. So it's featuring the Krasny Krim in a festive World of Warships design. So if you're interested, you can head over to our Teespring store, which is just here in teespring.com. So there's like World of Warships. I'm just going to...
The great thing is...
An OMG ugly, yes, that is the idea. But if you want one of these, or indeed, like for instance, a World of Warships face masks to make the time till the vaccine arrives a little bit more tolerable, or one of our other amazing t-shirts. If you want to show your dominance of the sky, for instance, you can... we have like a CV shirt here with like a Kraken throwing his planes, and so anyway, have a look if you're interested. Great opportunity to pick something up for
Good
Christmas.
thing about this ugly sweater is if you're a bit rounder on let's say your central region, you can basically turn the Krasny Krim into a hotnik.
Yes, and if you live in the United States, there is currently, I think if you just go to the Teespring main store, you'll see it. If you live in the United States, continental United States, you can use this. Where is it? This bonus code up here, free over 50 to get free shipping on any orders over $50.
What if you're older than 50? Does it count too? Sorry. So before we leave, just one thing I wanted to show you. If you haven't done this yet, we have currently a gift up. It's called A Gift to Turn the Tide. You should have received an email about this, where you get 7 days of World of Warships premium account plus 7 different containers. You can claim this offer. I already pushed the button. It's available on all portals. So if you missed out on this, make sure to click it. And also, if you want to check out our soundtrack, you can also do this with this amazing OST collection that we put up on YouTube. So check it out and use it for yourself. It's a nice thing. And with that, I think we've talked enough.
We have to pick
somebody to raid.
Are you can you pick this time, or should I?
I can pick somebody. Okay, let me open.
Go
up.
ahead. It's too much chat. It's too much pressure for me because I have to disappoint the other people who don't get picked. So it's nice when somebody else does it. Hashtag Belfast for Lion Show. That's a fantastic hashtag for today. I absolutely agree. So, gentlemen, you know the drill. This is today's hashtag. Copy it, have it ready to paste in the channel when you land for the ream, for the raid. Thank you very much for tuning in today. It's been a pleasure and lots of fun as always. What's our win rate been actually today?
Not great, not terrible.
Well, we played 6, we won 4, we lost 2. This is not it could have been. Yeah. It could have been much worse. That's pretty. That's okay.
That is true. Okay, so I've picked somebody. Who's I'll give you a tip.
Bearded. Yes. Okay. Well, thank you very much, guys. We will see you next week for our regularly scheduled stream. Don't forget about Armchair Admirals. Watch the NA stream tomorrow evening. Go activate naval battles on the weekend, and yeah, that's it for me. I'm going to say goodbye now. Toodles. I don't have the button. This is embarrassing.
Oh, so
Bye-bye.
should we just should I put you on full cam? Yes, hello,
This is the
Mr.
moment.
Conway.
This is the moment he realizes I don't have the button, but I do have OBS. Goodbye. Thank you.